Beautiful souls, there's a new system rising right now. And I wanted to take a look at what's underneath, because so many people feel uncertain about the true motives behind it all. Today's video isn't one to be received with worry, but it's more of an offering to stay conscious in your actions, your choices, and not afraid. Yeah, yes. Love and blessings. Okay, so we've got order. This system is exactly that. When you go into the vibrational fields and you start to see the structure and the configurations of everything that there is and what humanity is living in and how everything works. Systems. You see, over the last few years, there has been the falling apart of, the crumbling of all order. And what this is coming in to do now is rebuild. This is the very beginning. The very beginning of those in control. The very beginning of those in control to bring back order. And there will be pushback, because so many people believe that this is going to cause harm, this system. But actually what it's doing is it's ensuring that so many key areas of society that have completely lost its way, part of the system will bring back those areas so that you don't end up with a society that is in complete disarray. So the building back up, the rebuilding is necessary. But it must be done in a way where the people do not feel that they are being imprisoned. And it must be done in such a way that, here we go, that the voices of the people are not taken away. And that is something enormous here that is connected to this order, to this system, and the digital ID cards. So one way we have necessary, that is very clear. Otherwise, yes, the people of the nations, it's going to become so lost that mankind will fall. There's a possibility, if there isn't a rebuild happening, that all will begin to fall into a dystopia. When we go into the vibration of the very beginning of what those ID cards intend for, that's unfortunate. Yes, that's quite harmful there. shutting down. Okay, there we go, we got it. Shutting down of people. You see, there has been such an awakening of people over the last 5 to 6 years. And what that has meant is that people that used to believe that things were a certain way, and I mean really believe, that they would fight nail and tooth for what was in here, all connected to very strong belief systems, ideologies, religious beliefs. As all has been crumbling, they have begun questioning, which has been one of the strongest tools that people have brought forward, and that is to question. That questioning has led to an uprising, which has only strengthened the will of man. It's been strongly connected to the voice, which is what society, the earth that we live on, it needs. It needs this, but it needs this solar plexus area to be clear. If you go with this area unclear and it's just going on rage and anger and bitterness, resentment, and we must take back, this kind of energy, look, it's going to cause destruction, and that's what we don't want. People, as they question, must return to their heart so that they can empower themselves clearly. That line there can then run clearly to the throat. And when people are speaking on stages and it's clear and there is no agenda behind that voice, you'll feel it if you are connected to your heart. You'll feel it because you yourself will open to that energy, and you'll feel immediate trust and safety for that individual on that stage. As soon as you have an individual on a stage where they haven't quite cleared certain energies within them and they want to take back, or they want to inflict harm on a certain group of people, those are the individuals. When they start leading, the disruption will turn into chaos. So it's actually very sensitive. You know, we said one word, 2 words, digital ID, 3 words, digital ID cards. We brought that forward in today's transmission, but it's very sensitive, my goodness. You say that and you feel the rage just start rising in people's bodies. There's an ungroundedness of what it might do. I can see why. But we must also be able to see what people can do in order to ensure that A, you continue questioning, you continue checking the people who are on the stages leading the way. You can tell. You just tune into your own heart. But when you tune into your own heart must also be free from any energetic entanglements, interferences. And that's your own belief systems. So a clear heart. And as you see this system come into play and it starts rebuilding, as you look at the people on the stages, you feel for their energy and you check their eyes. The eyes are the gateway to intentions and to what that individual wants. It'll either be a wanting for others, for humanity, for the earth that we reside on, or it will be a want solely for self-gains. So I do feel that here, this is just part one, but there is much more. And there are many interrelated connections to what's coming into play right now. And we thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful souls, share with me your thoughts and concerns about this new digital ID system that we see taking place across the world in many countries. If you have any questions around this, let me know in the comment section below, and also share with me, as those messages came through, share with me how your own energy felt about it, how your body responded, and if there's anything else that you would like me to read into, especially into the vibrational fields, either around this subject or anything else that you feel that might be important, not just for yourself, but for the general public to know, in the comment section below, beautiful souls. Until next time, I send you love and blessings. Love and blessings.